Welcome to Trails Through Daybreak. We're in Chapter 4, and I just took down a cult. Go me. But we've got some more things to do, so let's go do them. Is there any of them here? Yes. Let's go check them out. Looks like I might have to go down and around. The sound was a bit loud, so I turned it down. Hello. What can I help you with? Rumsfeld. Yo. He's not always the most professional guy, is he? Berzelia, daughter of the CEO of the Bank of Edith. Ooh. And the bodyguard is here without the young lady. This sounds like a problem. It's not a very delicate question. Okay, in and of itself, that's not necessarily kidnapped. Okay, that's more like kidnapped. And that's blunt and to the point, my goodness. Admittedly, the note says nothing about Spriggans. Yes, definitely. It seems like time is of the essence. Assuming she was kidnapped and she's not just trying to get her hands on 10 million mirrors so she can leave the country, live her own life freely. We're on the case. Does he not know what's happened? Spiral District. We threatened to kill her, but take your time. It's an RPG. We'll get around to the story whenever.
Time to start working. Ladder launch.
Let's see.
Ladder
Wait,
launch.
hold on. Do we have bonding points? Ah, I have bonding points. I wasn't even paying attention. Continue with this or do bonding points? Let's continue with this. What else is going on now? I'm seeing more. Is that also down there? Oh, is this where the monster request is? Yes. Okay. Might as well go ahead and do that. Is depth too far? Let's see. Six of one, half a dozen out of the other.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take up this monster. Then I'm going to do the bonding events. Then we'll investigate the disappearance. Hello! Is that just a bunch of monsters together? It is. Oops, sorry.
Be sure to keep your
I'm not
distance.
especially interested in you guys. Bye.
Watch it. That one's big.
This could get tricky with so many.
No, we're good. We just need this monster. We've fought all these guys before. Although, not those guys. Exterminate.
I won't hold back.
Displaying data.
Earth. And
Some elements look effective.
Keep it up. It's working.
Energy output max.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Accelerating. It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Certain arts will work suggest we strike now.
Attack their weakness with an art. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up! Hit him fast, Fairy.
I suggest we strike now.
You got this!
See if we can slow them.
You're trapped!
I'll take you on. Time to go all out. There.
All you on, yes.
Here I go.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
It's over. Radiant Seeker!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Perfect chance.
May we proceed with caution.
Energy output at maximum. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Pigment.
Rampage. A chance.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Okay, we got rid of one of them.
Flames protect us. Attack their weakness with an art. There.
All you on, yes.
There.
Have some more.
Perfect chance. It'll be all right. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Boost gauge limit increased. Energy output at maximum.
I suggest we strike now.
Cypher, activate.
Cypher, activate.
Energy output max. Some elements look effective.
Keep it up. It's working.
Some elements look effective.
Going all in.
And she used that. Oh, she doesn't.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
You cannot run. Fire!
There.
Miss Alfayed.
No, you don't.
Eat this.
Then.
They're down.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Now.
Quartet.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
What's up, Arkride? Heard you had a bad time in Tharbad.
Oh, Sin.
Aw, what do you mean, not you? You're gonna make me cry.
Can you blame me for being wary? You people are always hovering over me and judging how I choose to handle my work. Plus, I have a sinking feeling you're only calling to bring trouble to my doorstep. Again.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, this job's a toughie for sure. I'll cut to the chase. Would you mind coming with me to the 13th?
Hmm? 13th. Surely you don't need me to spell out what that means. You strike me as the kind of guy who'd drop by there a lot. No comment. I'm curious. What business do you have there? Oh, nothing major. But it's not exactly a place I fit in, especially as of late. So I figured I'd ask if you could tag along. Come on, help a guy out, will ya? All right, you win. You owe me one after this, though. Want to meet up in the C3 area? Sure thing. Oh, and don't feel like you need to rush if you've got other business to take care of. I can keep myself busy while I wait. Good, because I've got other stuff to take care of. Choosing call it a day from the travel menu will cause the main story to advance. Let's not do that then. Actually, what I really want to do here is just get out of town.
Off we go.
One
I
bullet.
decided I was going to do some...
Very well.
Oops,
Understood.
Okay.
wrong button.
Smash hit.
Alrighty.
Not that one.
Banner launched.
Other direction. A rosette. And festival stuff. New releases. Definitely doing that one. The heiress of the Liu family, Ashen, has come to the capital. She wants me to show her around. Got 3 bonding points, so let's do kitties first. Yeah. Anne's group decided to take a short break, because it's not like the heiress is really in any danger. Or something. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. A few episodes ago, we found out that these two have known each other for a while. 5 years, I think he said. And that apparently he had something to do with her being in Crossbell during the Crossbell duology. So he's known her since she was a child. I believe she's 17 or 18 now. So back when she was still, or maybe had just retired from being the Angel of Slaughter. Okay, let's see what we've got. It's good to see you, Spriggan. Thanks for coming by. No problem. Didn't expect to get a request from you of all people, though. What gives? Why don't you want Agnes to know? Oh, I just don't want her to worry for no good reason. That's all. Sure, that's all. What's the real reason? Because it'll be more fun to take care of if it's just the two of us. Yeah, sweat drop. I would too. Fun, huh? We always have an interesting definition of that. Don't get me wrong, I really don't want to concern Agnes with this either. I'll take your word for it. You said you guys are having some kind of problem in the neighborhood around Aramis. Right. In short, we seem to be having some people who are trying to spy on your students as late. Not something you really want to hear. Have you talked to the police or the guild about it? No, not yet. My source for this information isn't the kind I'd rather share with the police in particular. I'm sure you understand. Fair enough. I won't stick my nose where it isn't wanted either then. We're talking about kids being spied on here. And conventional wisdom would suggest these people are scoping them out to kidnap them later. Wouldn't be all that surprising considering how many kids there come from money. Even so, with the sort of security that campus has got, they got their work cut out for them. They do. But the signs are there nonetheless. Plus, these people don't have to strike on campus to cause trouble. Once the students leave campus, they're out of our security guard's orbit. Right. Which is exactly what they'll be doing sooner rather than later. I see where this is going. Exactly. A big trip is coming up. It puts me in a real bind. With the students operating on their own outside of campus, it'll be impossible for me to be in all places at once to keep an eye on things. Which is why I'd prefer it if we can get all of this straightened out before we leave, so I can put this idiot's machinations to bed once and for all. You know who the idiot is? She knows who the idiot is. Oh, is it that senator's son again? I wonder. In Trails into Reverie, we discovered that she was having trouble with the senator's son who wanted to be class president so bad. He was beating up other students and bribing them, and tried to have hired thugs jump on her. And of course she whipped out her scythe and took care of them all. Not saying it is him, but she did say that idiot, and gotta wonder if it's him again. Sounds like there's more to this than meets the eye, but even without me knowing, I understand where you're coming from. Not something we should put on the back burner, that's for sure. So does that mean you'll help me? I've come this far, so might as well. Plus, I'm curious what could make it so fun, as you put it. I'm guessing you have some sort of reason you want me to help you specifically? I do. I have a good hunch as to who might be behind this. It's the kind of person it'd be best to handle with your help. Of course, I want to make it worth your time, so I've arranged a special award for you in addition to your usual commission. There's a famous ice cream maker in Liberl who put out a brand new gelato flavor. A flavor I just so happen to have flown to me all the way from Grinzel. You interested? Oh, you know him so well. Interested? That flavor's the hottest topic right now in the sweets magazines I read. Of course he has sweets magazines. I thought they had orders for that stuff batch all the way up to next year. What can I say? If I want your services, I've got to make sure I come prepared. It's the least I can do. She's always winking at people. You know me too well, Kitty. If that's on the line, you can be damn sure I'll earn my keep. Let's get to work. Anne and Ren started looking into any suspicious information they found relating to... How did I decide that was pronounced? Aramis. With Ren having already identified a few leads of her own, the investigation proceeded smoothly. Soon they found out what group and who was behind everything. leader-like man? Okay, now that the plan is settled, all that's left to do is take action during your school trip. Remember that we're only helping you because our boss trusts your plan to work. It's gotta go off without a hitch. Of course it will. Just follow the plan and soon we'll be rolling in ransom dough. Am I not a part of the Dolar family? It's my responsibility to see things through. And that's not all. If students continue getting kidnapped, the student council president will have to involve herself soon enough. The situation will soon demolish her reputation. And if she lay in shambles, we can lure her in with the kidnapped students. Ha 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 ha! I will finally be able to exact revenge on that accursed Red Bright. I am certain my father will be most pleased when he hears about this. I was right. My Ronald, you're a devoted man, aren't you? I'm most amazed you still remember me after all this time. I ain't so sure that's a daddy's boy like him is the kind of fan club you'd want to have after you. What in the world are you doing here? I had my suspicions that you would be the one pulling the strings here. Ronald Griffith? Oh, huh. That jogs my memory a bit. I've indirectly dealt with this brat before. This your former classmate, yeah? The one that had a bone to pick with you and ended up getting expelled after trying to mess with you? The very same. You were most helpful digging up information on his father at the time, even if it was through our mutual reporter acquaintance. I must extend my thanks again for assisting me then. You two have no idea what the hell you put us through after you ruined my father's career. No, I don't. And I couldn't care less either. You two are just asking for it. Ugh. So, let me recapitulate here. Your grand plan was to engineer a series of kidnappings to, as you put it, enact your revenge on me. What a tedious and oblique way of going about things you have. Give him some credit. Pray not be turning on right after what you did to him. Haha, yes, you thrashed him. And I'm kind of wondering if he's remembering that big scythe and thinks he just hallucinated it or something. Probably scared him shitless of a face-to-face confrontation. You strike a good point there. Don't make fun of me! Me joining the Dollar family was also I can make you pay. We're a mafia with roots dating back to the very history of the Republic. We're not to be messed with. So don't you dare underestimate me. Man, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. I would say the Dollar family figures in about the third largest mafia in the Republic. They vied for second spot years ago, just behind Highway. Back then, they held an immense amount of power. However, Almata's recent moves have managed to displace them, and they haven't been as active as a result. Shut up. I don't want to hear Almata's name anywhere in relation to us. Oh my. Is Almata yet another sore spot for you? My apologies. It was so inconsiderate of me. She's going to bring out the tea party set any second now. I might have to fast-track things now, but you falling straight into my hands must be a blessing from Adios herself. Thank you for saving me the trouble. To show you my gratitude, I'll give you a demonstration of the true darkness this world is capable of. Oh no, what have you done? Have you done some sort of gene editing engineering on yourself? What's so damn funny? Pardon me, Ronald. I couldn't quite help myself. Such a cute declaration to make towards me, of all people. You're out of your depth. Shall we, Spriggan? Ah, fine. But I ain't doing all the work here. You needn't worry. I have a message I need them to hear loud and clear. You don't ever try to harm my students. You don't scare me. It won't take me 10 minutes with you until every bone in your body is crying in pain. Oh, I don't get to play as her. I am so disappointed. You've got to be kidding me. We're real mafia. Those gangster from last year were nothing compared to us. So, we didn't even get a scratch in. You were right about one thing. It did indeed take less than 10 minutes. Now that I think about it, I remember one of our grunts talking about getting their shit kicked in by a student before. Shit. I think this is that Arkwright dude that's been making waves all over. Oh yeah, you're gonna give him all the credit? We're dealing with the Angel of Slaughter here, come on. Wait, the one that's been messing with Almada? What the hell is he doing here? This ain't no joke. We've got no chance against him. You had no chance against Ren. Run! Bye. Nice talking to you. And I guess they were pretty low on the family's pecking order, but I still expected them to put up a better fight. Wait, please! What was it, Ronald, that you said before? Oh, I know. Something about demonstrating the true darkness this world is capable of. The sheer audacity to even dare utter that. You, who've never had the courage to truly gaze at the abyss and have it stare right back at you. Maybe it's about time I show you the true despair of that darkness. Oh dear, we've reached the same outcome as before. I expected all the bravado to take him further this time. Well, at least we managed to clean up last time's leftovers, so things should be quick, spick and span from here on. That we have. I must thank you again for your help. It's one more time to add to the tally. You probably didn't even need me here, let's be honest. I've come a long way from the kitty I first met. Good work, Ren. Likewise. Having completed their objective, Van accompanied Ren back to the surface for his promised gelato. The two took a short break together, Van enjoying his award alongside a black tea of Ren's recommendation before parting ways. So we did have a tea party after all.
That wasn't a bad way to kill time.
It wasn't. Ren's connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. And Van's ATS improved. Wow, that was fun. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more.
Banner launch!
Endless paperwork. Film festival. He would actually like that. He would also like that. And I kind of want to do that one. I say let's do upcoming releases and see what happens. Oh, he'll run. I didn't notice that before. It tells you who you'll run into. So this is with Elaine. It's with Judith. Okay. Let's see what Elaine has to do. I was just reading the description. I wasn't looking to the side to see what the connection data was. I paid no attention to that. Okay, let's do this. Kind of spoils the surprise when you put her right there, though. I was genuinely surprised with a couple of the other ones. Taking a short break. Everyone split up. Cinema Spirit. The Mishy everyone loves is hitting the big screen. She's a secret Mishy fanatic. Oh no! Another one. Mishy and Boots, coming to theaters this November. Mishy and Boots. Do you know, Van? Sometime later, ... A Mishy plush. Or is that a... Oh, I thought maybe he was giving her the knockoff Mushy from Long Park, but this is for the movie. I happen to remember about that promise I broke all those years ago. Exclamation. I know giving you this thing won't fully make up for it. You aren't wrong. Also, did you just refer to Mishy as this thing? Rude. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, catch you later. We're getting a flashback. So there's a theme park in Crossbell called Michelin Wonderland. Oh, that's new. And this is its mascot. Kincaid's in this. We're back. What are you reading there? Looks like it's some news from Crossbell. Anyway, what's this cat-looking thing? Mishy? Looks looks ugly as hell. Don't tell me you like that thing. I'm allowed to like whatever I want. I'm sorry my tastes aren't up to your standards. Yeah, it's always good to see you two getting along so well. Crossbell's only one station away on the Transcontinental Railroad. Why don't you take a part-time job so you can take her next year? Don't push me into it. So, what are you thinking? If you really want to go, Really? You'd take me? I mean, if you'd really like to take me that badly, I suppose I can come along. You just can't be cute, can you? You're one to talk, Mr. Dark and Brooding. Thank you, Van. I can hardly wait to go. You remembered. I'm guessing 5, 6? When did Mishi open? Mishi had been open for 2 years in the first Crossbell game. And that would have been about, I think, 5 or 6 years ago. So maybe that was 8 years ago? Geez, you guys would have been mid-teens at best. And we already know from past conversation with Reen that he did go to Crossbell. But it looks like she didn't. Afterwards, Van rejoined the others and got back to work. And then immediately
You've
went to
always
goof
been
off again.
stubborn as a mule. Although I suppose that's reassuring in its own way.
I really hope she gets to join our party at some time in this trilogy. Oops, wrong one again.
Banner launch!
There we go. Okay, I'm hoping I'll get an extra one. And since I'm hoping I'm getting an extra one, I'm going to save that one and do the film festival one. Let's go. I decided to pay a visit to the bookstore in Tyrol District and browse through their section on films. Does it mention the frenzied dancing that apparently people didn't realize was... Gosh, what was that? A spell, I guess? They were definitely there watching the entrance. She's just out casually walking around without getting mobbed. Oh, of course, the sunglasses. Hey, don't judge. There are actually quite a few movies I've watched over and over again. Star Wars. Exactly. She does seem to have only one volume setting, and it's loud. I guess the orbital equivalent of VHS tapes, or DVDs even, haven't been invented yet. You're getting fatherly advice from a 24-year-old, Judith. I think she's older than that. Oh, okay, that actually makes perfect sense. You know, when the first Keaton Batman came out, I went to the theater over and over again to watch it. But after about the third viewing, it was because I wanted to see the audience reaction. The audience really got into that movie. Anyway, I get where you're coming from, Judith. He does not get it. Flops. And you dragged her away then. Oh, that makes sense. She was she got runner-up actress, I guess? They don't seem to have best supporting actress. It's like they have second best and then the best performance. Yeah, she got the runner-up award. The film industry is only a decade old, so they haven't run into the problem yet with actresses aging out of parts. You are wearing glasses. That's hardly a disguise. So she missed her movie after all.
Maybe you're not so bad after all.
Ah, good. That is useful. And I managed to get plus 10%, really. Nice. Okay. We have something here and something there. Let's go here first. At least that's the kidnapping.
Go, go, go! All these shops are so nice.
Ah, we're talking to the ice cream vendor.
How about some nice cold ice
Catch a
cream?
revival showing of the smash hit.
Hi there. I'm a private investigator working on a case with my assistants here. They're not all underage, they just look like it. We're looking into a couple of people for one of our clients at the moment. Have you had a rich-looking girl stop by your stall by any chance? She would have had a young guy with her. Something of a delinquent. Oh, yes, I know exactly who you must be talking about. They look like the oddest pair together, so they stick out like a sore thumb. That's great. Could you tell us more about them? Do you remember what they were talking about? What was your impression of them? Let me think. For two people who seemed about as different as you could get, they were getting along unusually well, like they were pretty good friends. The guy looked like a bit of a rough character, but he was telling her all kinds of things about the Tyrol district. Cat break. Now he also wants to know about the Tyrol district, don't you, girl? As for the girl, she seemed pretty worried about her relationship with her dad. He was being pretty sweet and trying to give her advice from what I could hear. Oh no. I already kind of suspected this, but I see where this is going. That's interesting. So she was talking about her family? Judging by what Rumsfeld told us, it definitely sounded like her and her father weren't all that close. Maybe that's been bothering her. Could you tell us a little bit more about the guy? Anything that stuck out about him? Every little detail helps. He didn't seem all that remarkable to me, so it's hard to know what to say. But he did seem surprisingly naive for a guy who otherwise looked like a troublemaker. I can tell you that much. I think I also heard him mention that his mom runs a general store over in Old Town. Oh, I know who it is. Did you say general store? Haha. Of all the people it could have been, it had to be him, huh? Wild. What do you mean, Mr. Arkwright? Is that to say you might know the identity of this young man in question? Yeah, you could say that. Think about it. Old Town, general store, deadbeat son. There's only one guy I can think of who ticks all the boxes. Talking about Eddie, the son of the lady who runs the Newberry General Store. Oh, now I get it. You must be right. I've heard rumors before that he likes to go out partying at night. We still don't know how the hell a guy like him wound up meeting such a rich girl, though. There's got to be more to this story still. We need to find more info. If you're looking for someone else to talk to, why don't you try Macmillan Cafe? I've seen the two of them talking out on the terrace before a handful of times. Someone there might know something. I see. Thank you for the information. We will be sure to look into it. Off we go. I talked to you recently.
One bullet
Oh
can
yeah,
change your fate.
you were talking about
Catch
school
a revival
uniforms, I
showing of
remember.
the smash hit, Wolf's Requiem.
Okay, over here. I have had trouble finding the entrance to this place. I don't know what it is about the doors in this game. I keep walking right past them. I just have to talk to everyone? Well, let's start with the waitress. Nothing there. This guy, I guess. Not this guy. And also, we already talked to him about this last time. Ah, upper floor.
Next generation
Good grief.
Why would we be here? Oh, it's the outside terrace. I never knew this was here. Oh, that's Peter and company, isn't it? Julian. Nope, it's not. So, oh, this is the student council guys. Oh, hi there, everyone. Hey, Agnes. You on the clock right now? I hope your boss is looking out for you. She can handle herself just fine without me babysitting. Anyway, what are you kids up to? We were just talking about next week's school event. Julian's an exchange student, so he wanted to answer any questions he might have about it. We're also going over the merits of each plan, as well as their budgetary needs. Everything's still up in the air, though. We haven't exactly settled on anything yet. Whoops. Why am I not surprised? Not that I'm in any position to criticize.
A droplet of paradise.
Well, at least you all seem to be enjoying yourselves. For sure. Chances like this don't come around often, so we're taking your time. Well, that was a weird angle. Okay. Well, hi there, person reading book. Hi there's exactly what he said. Giselle. There's a ballet I've seen a few times. Oh no! You know something? If you get too famous, you're not going to be able to do your job then. I thought it was odd he was calling himself a private investigator. Yep. Is that from the type of books you read, dear? I hope so. Yes, it could. Desire again. That's a local street game. And the last one didn't end up so well. Somebody got killed. Okay, I think they were talking about faking her kidnapping so she could could get away from her father. And maybe that's still what's happening. But now that I know the kid is with Desire, I'm afraid some of the gang members might have found out about it and turned it into a real kidnapping. Maybe his mom. Yep, Eddie's mom.
One bullet can change your fate. Catch a revival showing of the smash hit Wolves Requiem.
Are you from the Republic, Jillian? Yep. I meant Arabonia. I'm getting all my countries mixed up. Should have said Empire.
The next generation will inherit the title of world's fastest in Perfect Driver 2.
Okay. I want to go to Old Town without setting off the final quest. You go straight to the general store. Good.
Let's be on our way.
Oh, why hello.
Why, hello back at ya. Yes, there we go. Oh, how blunt are you going to be here, Van? Is his current job luring the daughter of the bank's president in? Maybe?
Taking off now.
Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, we're ready to go now. An under butler. I guess that's a real thing. Several minutes later, Van and Rumsfeld arrived at the location designated for the ransom delivery. With only moments to spare, the two came prepared, holding a attaché case filled with Mira. Jeffrey. Where's Eddie? Oh, there he is. Is this thing on? Am I being recorded? Ahem. First, I should explain that I have to take off this morning on the first train out. Since we cannot speak in person, I wanted to leave a message for you, at the very least. That's my father's voice. It's really him. I am so sorry, Rosalia. I'm always so distracted with my work. I can only imagine how lonely you must feel. Your birthday is coming up soon, isn't it? I know I was away on other business trips for the past 2 birthdays and wasn't able to celebrate it as I should have. But I promise you, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure I'm home in time for your birthday this year. And when I do return, I'm going to give you your present myself. Until then, it pains me that I have to leave you alone yet again. Please, try to keep your spirits up. Know that I really, truly do love you, Rosalia, my darling daughter. Oh, Father, I didn't realize you cared so much. But he decided to step up and show he knows how to be a dad for once. How'd you manage to come across that voicemail? I'm genuinely impressed. Well, I remembered that the master asked me several days ago to send such a message to someone. Okay, so you had a heads up, basically. Oh, a double cross. Or is this a triple cross? Not sure. Oh, they recognized him. Oh, I think they're going to Kahana. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not worth anything. Too damn predictable. You guys just turned your back on a Spriggan. Oh, so you guys are going to continue to be a problem. I think we let them get away here. They're going to show up again. It is a full day's work.
Well done, everyone.
Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
Ah, good. Well, let's go back to town and finish that last. And I don't want to accidentally set this off, so I'm just going to go to Station Street real fast.
Time to depart.
Banner launched.
And we have another bonding point. Yes, I want to do the Grand Tour of Edith. I think that might be fun. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Ni hao, Van! Ni hao? Oh, yeah, I think it's ni hao. Thanks for coming. You're okay with giving me a little tour, right? So first, I was thinking... Whoa, pump the brakes a sec. Had a quick question to you. Don't mind. You picked a weird-ass time to visit Edith. What's the itinerary? I doubt you're here on your own. Yeah, Baba's on a business trip here, so I decided to tag along. I do have some business of my own, if I'm being honest. Alright, sketchy business, if I had to guess. Doubt your old man's negotiating bake sales. I said brake sales, which would have been right up Van's alley. Well, you're not wrong. He's got a few of our companies together to figure out a plan for you-know-who. Zhao came along well, but well, I'm not sure where he is, actually. Little shame, honestly. This was a wonderful chance for a date. White Orchid Dragon's up to something, huh? I don't like the smell of that. Well, anyway, I still have a while before the meeting, so I figured, why not take a walk around? Baba's busy getting everything ready with the attendees, so I have nothing else to do. You know Edith like the back of your hand, don't you? I mean, yeah, but can't Aaron do it? Might as well ask him. I did, but he canceled out of nowhere, the jerk. Didn't even call me. He texted. Can you believe that? Just texted me. Something came up. Go ask the old man if he'll do it. He hasn't changed a bit, I swear. Yeah, little? Come on, then, please, for me? It's been so long since I visited Edith. There's so much to do, so many souvenirs to buy. It'll be a favor Highway owes you. Come on, please. Highway isn't really going to care about... Fine. I'll show you around a bit. We'll call it an apology for how that job thing went down. Okay, thanks. You're not gonna go buying him clothes, are you? He's not the type to get flustered.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you
What's
enjoy
he
shopping
doing
with
in
us.
Remiferia? I mean, he would be heading over to Crossbell, if anywhere, right? What is Hayaway doing in Remiferia? Stay tuned, I guess. Okay, that makes more sense.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine
Oh,
goods
wait,
for
is
sale.
her little brother the brat that has the
We
big
hope you enjoy
crush on
shopping with
Ellie
us.
in Crossbell? Young Master? Yeah, I guess you could say it was eye-opening. His eyes popped out every time Ellie entered the room.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us. Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Alright. Did you think she was just going to not do anything? Good for you, Van. Serves you right, Aaron. Wow, that was fun. I got to buy a ton of stuff. I got to see all the sights, everything. It was really something seeing the tower up close. It gives the Great Spire a run for its mirror. I'm not sure those are really in the same category, but fair enough. Hey. Oh, don't worry about them. I'm perfectly aware of them. I assume you're here on Liu family business? You're quite away from Langport, though. Seems everyone's traveling on business these days. Ah, I expect no less of you, Lady Ashen. Not from the Liu family, are they? Indeed not. They seem awfully casual. Normally they try to hide their presence. So is this the message being sent here? That they don't even need to try in order to keep tabs on little old me? I think you're mistaken, Lady Ashen. My master simply wishes to banish those clouds looming over Hayaway, that they might shine brighter. It's really impressive how you can say that with a straight face. He's wearing a mask. You can't see if his face is straight or not. He might be laughing like anything under there. You really think your master's looking to resolve all of this peacefully? That just doesn't sound right, does it? Now, obviously, I'm not going to pick a fight with you. At least not in public. But if, that's a big if, your boss thinks he can get the better of us, then the Liu family will accept your challenge any time. I will let them know. I'm confused. That was one of Hayaway's guys. Sal's with Hayaway. Are you not with Hayaway, Ashen? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, wait. Give me a second to process all that. Hayaway's own little princess, huh? Apple doesn't fall from the tree there. Remind me not to piss you off. I like having my head on my neck. Scary to think what would have happened if I turned you down. How rude. I wouldn't have done anything. Probably. I do value our friendship, Van, and I'd like to keep it that way. I really owe you, both for Longpart and for keeping Aaron safe. I mean it. Oh, I know. I was just messing with you. What were you talking about that back there? Sound like some kind of turf war business. Yeah, seriously. He was Hayaway, you were Hayaway, what was with the threats? Oh, just some shadows sneaking around. It's nothing to worry about. Baba might have told you, but Hayaway is split between several groups and families. Sometimes we have to tie those loose ends back up ourselves. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's what Yeye always says. Okay, let's head on back. I should let Baba know what happened. Do you want to see him? Should be back now, and I think he might want to thank you for today. I'm good, thanks. It's kind of like asking me to walk into a minefield. No offense. Hey, come on. Don't antagonize us like that. Ashen eventually got Van to reconsider, comply, and exchange pleasantries with her father. Despite being worn out from the encounter, and met up with the rest of the gang and went right back to work.
This is one relationship I'll cherish. For Heiyue, as much as anything else.
Oh, nice.
What's next?
What's next is Old Town. It's like call it a day. But we're not going to do that quite yet.
Time to depart.
Usually these end of the day quests take a while. So I think we'll tackle that next time. We did pretty well though. Did a lot of bonding events. Did a couple quests. All went pretty well. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day, y'all.